Hey everyone, so this is an updated hair video because I haven't been back in a while and my hair is really different from the last time I was here. So I thought I'd do an updated hair video for all of you to watch. So yeah, it's an updated hair video. So I have my products all right here. So we're gonna get started. So I have obviously gone back blonde. I still have my dark underneath. I'm letting my black grow out. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but my black is growing out. There's like that much left of it. My middle has kind of just gotten turned into whatever. As you can see, it's light blonde, it's like dark blonde, brown, whatever. It's a mess right now because I've really just been focusing on the top of my hair and letting the bottom of it grow out. I don't remember the last time I cut my hair. Probably when I was still in school last year. I cut it at Tech one day. That's probably the last time I got a haircut. My hair has grown a lot, especially since I got pregnant, which helped a ton. So there's that. What else? If I straighten my hair, I won't really straighten it too much the next couple of days. I try to straighten it one day, and then not straighten it again, not put any heat on it again until I wash it, and then I'll straighten it once it's dry. I usually let it air dry. Unless I need to blow dry my hair, I let my hair air dry. So that's really helped a lot. So my hair's gotten a lot longer. I've been highlighting my hair myself, which is kind of difficult, kind of easy at the same time. I'm going to try and make a video of it one day of how to highlight your own hair. I will tell you the back is a pain in the butt, so just beware of that. But I'm going to show you the products that I've been using. So before and after care is really key. When you're doing your hair, you want to make sure that it is properly pre-treated and properly post-treated. So I have two products right here that I love for pre and post treatment. So they are they're by Ion Color Brilliance. I picked these up at Sally Beauty Supply. I recently got them on sale for 79 cents a packet. I think they're normally $1.99 or $1.29 or something like that. And this is the pre-color treatment. It's a porosity equalizer, which ensures even color results from scalp to ends. Now, especially if you have blonde hair or really dry hair or anything like that, your hair porosity, the blonde will be very, very porous because it's dry, it's bleached, it's going to want to suck up all of the moisture that it possibly gets, but it may not be even. Whereas the bottom of it, especially like your new growth, will be less porous than your ends, basically, because your ends have been bleached and fried and heat treated, and so it'll want to suck up as much moisture as it can. Whereas your regrowth will be like, hey, I just got a little bit. I'm good with a little bit. I'll let you have the rest. So you have to watch that. So this ensures that your hair will absorb the bleach, that it'll lighten, it'll absorb the color, whatever you're doing to it, it will absorb evenly so that you won't have like blotchiness. Now you can see that there's some blotchiness here in my color. That's just from the bleach bleeding through and not being even, not from this. So this, what you do with it is, this says, prior to color application, spray onto clean, dry hair, comb through without rinsing, and proceed with hair color application. So you're supposed to spray this in your hair. I guess you just like put it in a spray bottle. I'm assuming you can buy it in a container. This is just a single packet of it. I just tend to kind of massage it through my hair. You put this on, I make sure it's all seeped through. I let it sit for like a minute or two, and then I will start highlighting. Now, the product that I've been using to highlight recently is the Prism Lights Blue Dust-Free Tonal Lightener. It lightens up to 5 levels, adds cool tones to black to black to medium blonde hair, ideal for on and off scalp application, and it's a refreshing green apple fragrance. This is probably one of the best smelling bleaches I've ever used. It doesn't have a super bleachy smell, so it doesn't really like make you sick. They make a violet one of this that is supposed to be for medium, I think it's like brown to light blonde hair. I do find though that that doesn't lighten my hair as much, and it also tends to be more yellowy, even though it has the tonal in it. So, which I think is funny because purple shampoo takes out brassy tones and yellow tones, but the blue bleach works better for that. But I'm pretty sure for me it's because blue is more for the ashy side of hair, so it makes my hair ashier looking, which is a lot nicer. So I use this. I put it on for about half an hour. I also check. So because it takes me so long to to do my own highlights, what I do is I start down here. I section my hair that way, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how I do it, because I really am just doing my top part. So I start down here with highlighting, and I keep a spray bottle of water next to me, and once I finish this section and I do this section, once I'm finished with this section, I go to this section and I start checking my pieces, because these are very tiny, so they obviously lighten quicker. So once it's reached the level of blonde that I like, I put a towel behind it, like I'll clip this up, take this, if it say it's done, put a towel behind it, spritz it with water, and it will stop it from developing. Okay. So this is like, I think $1 or $2 at Sally Beauty Supply. And the bleach, or the developer that I use with it, it doesn't really matter what developer you use with it, you can use whatever. This recommends 20 developer. It recommends Salon Care 20 developer, because it's Salon Care Professional Prism Lights. So I recently used Salon Care Extra Lift 30 cream developer. This is like $1 or $2. Really great. The Salon Care developers are really awesome, and they're typically a lot cheaper. And I like them a lot. I'm personally a fan of the Salon Care products. I've tried a lot of highlighters, a lot of bleaches, a lot of hair dyes, all of that. And for being considered like a generic brand, I find that this is really nice. And it does work well, and it's a good price. And it's just overall nice to me. I really enjoy it. So this is probably like $3 or $4 together. Probably like $4.50 together. So that works nice. Then after you've washed out, I use purple shampoo. You can use any purple shampoo. Doesn't really matter. Whatever you like best, you use. And then I have some toners here. My scarf. I have toners. I have 2 T18s and a T14. I like this better, but these work awesome if you mix them together, the T14 and the T18. The T18 is the lightest ash blonde. That's what I used recently. So my hair was really yellowy, really brassy, all of that. And I just used the toner on its own. The toner also lightens your regrowth. So what I've been doing to try and save my hair and help it grow more, in between bleachings, I'll try and like push bleaching as long as possible. And in between, I'll just tone my hair, because I like my hair ashy blonde and not yellowy blonde. So, and the toner's not as damaging as bleach. So what I'll do is I'll use a packet of the Porosity. I'll tone my hair with whatever toner I decide to use, and then I'll use Aftercare packet, and my hair looks like this, and it's nice and soft, and it just looks really good. It just really hides it, because my regrowth, because I'm blonde, my regrowth comes in really dark. It looks really dark, and it's not actually as dark as it looks. So I like to tone my hair in between. God dang, my scarf is messed up. Just because it looks nicer then. So these are like $5 if you have a Beauty Care card. One container of this is $4.20 with tax in Virginia. It's Virginia tax. It's $4.20 with a Beauty Care card. I have a Student Care card because I'm still considered a student. So this stuff is really nice though. It recommends 20 volume developer, so this is Wella cream developer for Color Charm, 20. These two together are a couple of bucks. I will tell you that if you decide to highlight your hair, you can essentially get the bleach and the matching mini bottle of developer, the packet of Before Care, the packet of After Care, a Wella toner, Wella mini cream developer, and you can get a bottle of the silver shining mini shampoo at Sally's with a student beauty card for $19.24. So you could do your highlight yourself for $19.24. That's if you already have all the products. But the T14 is the Pale Ash Blonde. Pale Ash Blonde makes your hair very, very gray. This makes your hair kind of medium gray. If you mix them together, they're like perfect for bright ashy blonde hair. This is kind of like a dull. This is like a light dull, and the T14 is a dark dull. And it's not very like bright. Like it's not like bright white. But if you mix them together, it gives you like a bright white. So these are really nice. These are the products that I've been using. I literally just toned my hair last night, so it does still have a bit of the purple to it. Last night I actually did, you do a 2-to-1 ratio, or 2-to-1 ratio, so you do 2 parts developer, 1 part toner. I used, because this is all I had on hand, I only had like $6 in my wallet, until I get birthday cards and stuff this upcoming week. Yeah, I'll be 19. This is what I had. This is from Cosmoprof. I think it was like $3, $3.49 at Cosmoprof before tax and everything. And this is 30 volume. If you use 30 volume, you can pretty much get away. I got away with doing it in maybe 8, like letting it sit for 8 minutes, washing it out, and it gave me this look. If I leave it on too long, because I've bleached my hair so much and I have dry hair in general, it turns purpley, so that's why I didn't leave it on as long. But, yeah. You can do 30 minutes. I do 30 minutes. I have 20 developer, usually. So yeah. And then you just use the Color Care afterwards. After color treatment, closes the cuticle and locks color deep inside the hair. Now, if you know anything about hair in the hair industry, if you bleach or do any type of dyeing to your hair, especially bleach, it is recommended that you do not apply any heat product to it for 36 hours, because it takes the hair cuticle 36 hours to close on its own. This little baby right here, which is like 99 cents, $1.29, something like that, will close it automatically for you. So if you do the previous steps, the porosity pre-treatment, the bleaching, the toning, and then you do this, If you get out of the shower, after conditioning your hair really nicely, shampooing it with purple shampoo, all of that, if you get out of the shower, blow dry your hair on medium setting, not hot. You can do cold or medium, because if you do hot, it'll make it really brittle. Medium or cool setting, and then you put your flat iron on 450 degrees and flat iron your hair. Your hair will be so smooth, you'll barely have any split ends or dead ends or anything like that. And it's pretty much all to this little guy right here. And your pre-treatments and doing everything correctly. A lot of times, and I am guilty of this, a lot of times I'll just go and say, I want my hair to develop really quickly. So I'll